And so the University of Illinois Chancellor Jones held a critical conversation on Native imagery.
The University of Illinois is trying to find common ground on an issue that's divided the campus and community for decades.
It's a very proud day, I certainly hope, and the first step among many steps to move us forward.
Yesterday, over 200 students, faculty, and community members gathered to discuss the issues surrounding Chief Illiniwek. It was the first session in Chancellor Jones' two-part critical conversation series.
I needed to think strategically about how to move forward in a way that would bring people on different sides of these issues together.
Some say this conversation should have happened 10 years ago when the chief was first retired.
A lot of passion that still existed in the community, in the students, in the alumni, in everybody was still very much there.
Former Chief Betrayer and U of I alumnus Dan Maloney was a speaker at the event.
I went in there with just the intention to give what we as the portrayers did outside of just the 3.5-minute dance that everybody sees.
The other speaker was Kevin Gover from Smithsonian's National Museum of the American Indian. Gover says he hopes the school can look for ways to serve the Native American community. Gover says, quote, "This is a mighty university. Indian people, while our condition is hardly desperate like we were 100 years ago, could still use powerful friends," end quote. Chancellor Jones says the next step is to pull this information together to find a common path most people can feel good about.
And how do we create a structure and great transparency about how we move this process forward?
And that was Olivia Schmitt that reported to us.
Yeah.
And I can't believe this is still an ongoing issue, but I'm so glad that they address it all the time.
Definitely, and I was actually able to attend that critical conversation. It was a great environment. Everyone was so willing to collaborate on new ways to, move forward, and hopefully from those meetings we actually get a result for a new mascot and a way to completely move on from the chief. Yeah.